the Grand Canyon. I'm at a rest stop outside of Winslow, Arizona. Pretty standard, as you can see. Until you get to this point. What in God's name do they need a garage door and a bathroom for? I'm very confused. So, I'm parked at the Box, which is a BLM area in New Mexico, off Highway 60, I think. And tonight's entree will be steak. So I'm going to cut up some onions, and potatoes are a little rubbery. I don't know if I want to do those. I think I need some new potatoes. But onions will be sufficient. I stand by what I said at the ranch, though. This is a really good knife. I bought a set just like them. Well, same brand name. Score my meat so that the spices will permeate better. Also helps it cook easier. Tonight I'll be cooking it in my trucker oven. That little thing that looks like a lunchbox, I think I showed you in another video. I like to line my trucker oven. It makes it a lot easier to clean. A little salt, a little black pepper. That shaker is very stingy with the pepper. I haven't used this set yet. I've got another allspice set in here somewhere. Here it is. Seasoned salt. And steak seasoning. Good. Lay that baby right in there. I hope this isn't blocking your view, but that's my trucker oven. Looks like a lunchbox. Plugs into a cigarette lighter. Lay some onion over the top of it. Paper off. So Google's been kind of a beast to me today. Every time I try to find my way somewhere, not every time, but a couple of times, I'd be like, get my destination input, and then I'm driving, and Google starts telling me take a left here, take a right there, and I'm doing it, and I'm like, this doesn't seem like correct. What's going on? And then I end up pulling over and finding out that, well, my destination is no longer my destination. I'm going somewhere strange for unknown reasons. So definitely, if you decide to try the Vanlife, don't trust Google with your directions. Double check it regularly. bit. Do a proper cleaning on it later. I don't feel like dealing with the water and the cold because it is currently degrees out there. Few of them. There's what I'm looking for. It's not that bad. It's 56, but it's going to get cold fast. Alright, move this over where it's nice and close to the... Okay, let's not hang up in the drawer, shall we? Or on the other cables. Hence, Vanlife, pain in the butt sometimes. So, I will move this over to here where it will comfortably reach the cigarette lighter. So, there's that. It is 6:15 by 7. That should be well, truly ready. So that's about all there is to making dinner in a van. Good morning. It is 37 degrees. It is 7:30 in the morning. I'm somewhere in New Mexico and on BLM land, and he's got some photos of some dude rock climbing, so that's a good start for the day. Let's see where the rest leads. This is Lincoln. That there's where Billy the Kid shot the deputy through the window. Excuse me, can you give me directions? Alrighty then. Quite adventure. How you doing? I was just passing through and thought I'd stop by and check this all out. Is there an admission fee?
Yep, for the walk is just $5.
Pardon?
Just $5 for the walk.
Okay. So what can you tell me about Roswell?
Well, Roswell has its claim to fame for its infamous crash. Of course, on the newspaper, the headline that day was RAF captures flying saucer. Of course, back then, people were very trustworthy of the government. So when they said they had a flying saucer, everybody was like, what? Long story short, higher-ups caught wind of that, changed the story to weather balloon as fast as possible. However, the people that were directly involved and investigated the event, namely Jesse Marcel, who was sent from the Roswell Army Airfield to the crash site, described it as not from this world, described a lot of the weird markings and other things that the crash debris had. Stories started pouring in of people seeing alien bodies, a lot of weird stories about the local funeral home getting a request for 4 child-sized coffins. A lot of weird stuff over the years started to bleed out. I think it was like early 90s when somebody wrote a book on the incident, and that's when it kind of blew up again, because it kind of lay quiet for a while. Now, you know, everybody questions the events of what really happened. The government says it's a weather balloon, but from what everyone else says, that would be a no. So
are there still a lot of UFO sightings and stuff reported in the area?
I know New Mexico had quite a bit going on back in the day. Roswell wasn't the only crash that happened. It was just the one that got the most attention because of the headline. But there is a lot of military testing that happens around here because of a lot of wide open, empty land. But there's been a few things going on, you know, throughout the years. I've had people come in with some stories recent, some stories, you know, from back in the day. But, you know, depending on who you ask, where you look. There's a lot going on here, I think.
So how about you? Are you a believer?
It's very interesting. I can definitely say with confidence that I don't think what crashed was something military related. When you say it's something not of this world, it could be either, some people say extraterrestrial, some people say ultra-terrestrial, which would be interdimensional.
What do you think?
I would probably buy more for the interdimensional explanation via what I've read and explored in my own opinion, but...
So do you think it was from Earth?
No. I can say that. I don't think so. Based on everything I know, because when you actually sit and read what everyone says they saw, it's just what the military says and the government says just kind of starts to fall apart based on eyewitness testimony. Assuming they're not crazy or making it up, which I don't think they have reason to. These were very intelligent, top-trained military men, and so they wouldn't want to ruin their whole military career and reputation, you know, to make something up.
Makes
so.
sense. All right, let's get beamed up. Where's Scotty when you need him? Oh no, this is interesting. I think I know that guy.
Proceed to probing station.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Earthling, do not touch the props. Stay on the footprints.
Oh.
Delicious humans.
Caution, planets may eat you.
Delicious humans.
Now that looks familiar. Now where's Captain Kirk?
Earthlings, continue to your doom.
Also looks familiar. A little bit of a Star Trek theme here. I wonder if it's licensed.
They've seen too much. Stop them. Attack! Act! Attack! Attack! Act! Act! Attack! 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 You made it this time, Earthlings.
All right. That
Welcome
was
back to
interesting. Pardon?
They gave you back to Earth.
Yeah, seems that way. All right. Well, thanks for your time,
Yeah,
man.
have fun out there.
So that was fun. A little less serious than I expected them to be about UFOs here, but it was entertaining.